So what we'll do here is I'm just going to go ahead and finish this task, and then once we're done, we'll go and we'll add that filter. And then Mary, I do see your question, and we'll get to that at the end, okay? So I'm going to click here where it says Smart Flow. And then here at the very top, we're going to grab Custom Workflow. Great. And then the only option is Create Patient Portal Account. Now the goal is to add more of these handy automations. So if you have any votes about an automation that we don't have that you would find helpful, let us know. One of the votes that is really popular right now is being able to automatically send reports or attachments. Okay. Down here, we're going to say, when is this task going to be performed? So when are we going to create the patient portal account? I'm going to say 1 hour within the timestamp of the creation of the record. Okay, so I'm creating it right away. But in Allie's example, they may create it at the date of admission later. We're just going to queue this up, and once the date of admission comes in, then we're gonna send it out. Okay, but in my example, I'm doing it right away. Okay, and then coming right down to the bottom, I'm going to say add. So there's keeping it simple. We just said custom workflow, create patient portal within 1 hour timestamp of creation. Okay. Okay, now Allie, for the filter, what you're going to do is you're going to come here to where it says add filter. Okay, and now your example is based on patient group. So that's what we're going to find here. And again, I don't like scrolling, so we're going to F2, patient group. Oh. So what you just saw when I said patient group is there are actually 2 options, and you'll want to be mindful of that as you're picking things in the data source, because one of them is going to be mapped, which means it's going to have a drop down. Whereas if I had picked the other one, it's going to have a text box where I need to type in exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, and I prefer to use the drop down so I don't have to be that specific. Okay, so just kind of a tip here. So in Allie's example, she would have a patient group for the people who are going to get the patient portal account versus who are not. So in this example, I'm going to say this do not bill group does not get it. So it excludes do not bill. Okay, so I'm going to add that filter. Now I could keep filtering this. So like if I only wanted this for adults, for example, I could add another filter from this patient info and say age is between 18 and 200.